Good morning. So the everyday talks, the morning talks that I do every single day for the month of March, today's a whole video because something big came up that I feel like will help you tremendously, okay? So if you've got yourself like getting carried away by things that keep happening and you keep going like, shit, why does this happen? Why is this happening again? Or why is the circumstance happening right now? This is a really bad time. Keep watching because this video is for you. We're going to be breaking through that and I'm going to explain to you exactly how. Okay, so I want to begin by a personal experience. The whole reason why I'm making a whole video out of this, and not just a morning talk, is because yesterday, shit happened. Okay, shit happened for my life and, shit. My son, who is only 7 years old, turns out he needs braces at the age of 7, which is not something that I expected. And when that happened, I was like, crap. And I felt this first of all, anxiety of like, oh my God, I'm not prepared for this. Right now is not a good time. And it's like time and expenses and everything. And I was just overwhelmed by the situation itself. But then once I got into this, I actually realized, wait a second, why is the default reaction shit? Okay. And first of all, this goes to what I posted yesterday. It's like, the suffering is in regards to what we normalize, what is normal. So for me, normal was, he doesn't need braces right now. So when I went into shit, he needs braces, that was like, oh no, that's not ordinary. That's not life going according to my expectations. So that was a lot of the problem. But also, other than the expectations, I got thinking and I actually realized how perfect the situation was, how everything worked out perfectly. Last year, I was able to, and that was like the real deadline, I was able to do his dental insurance, which will cover a good part of it. And additionally, we happened to move, and this was totally not planned, we happened to move to a place that is like the best way to get to that dentist because, this is going to be something we're going to be living there now. And that's actually something that when we moved here, I thought like, oh, that's so convenient. It's like the best way to get to the dentist. And I was like, well, we don't go there that often. It's not like we're going to need it. We will. Additionally, he's not going to have to do this when he's a teenager because, nobody wants to have braces when you're a teenager. So it's not something I expected. It's not something that I would be like, yay, let's do this now. I'd love to have extra expenses, but it was something that actually it needs to be done at some point. And how incredibly perfect was this point right now? You would be watching this thinking, so what you're basically saying is that shit can get worse. No, it's not exactly that. It's not that like, oh, things could be worse, so let's be happy for what we have. It's more of Einstein's quote, okay? The most important decision you can make for yourself is decide whether you live in a friendly universe or a hostile one. So if things happen, if you're in overwhelm, if these situations keep happening that, seemingly it's like, crap, I don't want to experience this. Are you living in a friendly universe? Are you living in the world that supports you, that supports your growth? And can you look at it with the belief that, you know what, I don't see it yet because it looks like shit and hell. I don't see it yet, but I know for a fact that this is working out for my greater good. I know for a fact that this is perfect timing and this is going to contribute to my growth. I know it with absolute certainty. So are you viewing the universe as friendly and supportive of you, right? Or are you seeing it as hostile, like shit happens all the time, I always have to have these expenses, people always annoy me, and everything is working against me. Life is working against me. Which one is it for you? And this is how you break through that really, is consciously. What is it that you want to believe? And it's not one or the other. It's not that it actually happens to you. It's as simple as you are telling your mind what to focus on, okay? Because your brain has something called the reticular activating system, which is like a filter. It's like you're telling it what to focus on, and that's what it does. So if your focus is on life hates me, you're gonna have a lot of proof, okay? Your mind is dedicated to proving you right. You will have proof after proof after proof that you're right. Life hates you. Shit happens all the time. Nothing ever works out. People lie. They're dishonest. La 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 la. Right? It's gonna focus on that. But if you make a decision for yourself, the world is here to support me.